think we're done for now. I don't know what colors they are. They don't have a name. It was on that swatch that my wife had, and I don't know where it is. But anyway, yeah, we painted from that edge right there all the way here, and then all the way down to there. One color. I don't know what color that is. It looks kind of yellowish kind of thing. Let me turn a light on here. And we're kind of shaded here in the afternoon. The sun's on the other side of the house. Now, as you can see by my lanai out there, lanai's in the shade in the afternoon. So it kind of makes the room a little darker. So I'm going to call the solar guys, and I'm going to have a solar light put in this living room, and probably one in the kitchen, and maybe one in our master bedroom closet, you know, to brighten them up a little. But anyway, that's a color. Now, from that wall there, all the way over to here, and around here, and down here, and over there, and all the way over to there. That's a different color, but it's all one color. Now that's what's weird. If you look at that corner right there, I mean, really, doesn't this side here look like a different color than this? But it's not. It's the same color. I painted it, I know. It's out of the same can and everything. And when you get right up to it and look really close, yeah, it's hard to tell with this light on. Let me shut the light off. You can tell that way. There, you see? You can't hardly tell, can you? It's hard to tell. It still looks like two different colors, doesn't it? But trust me, it's not. It's not. It must be the shadows or something. That's the first thing I noticed when we got done. I said, well, that wall looks like a different color, but it's not. So anyway, that's it. Finally got the living room done and painted, cleaned up, pictures hanging back on the wall, all that stuff. Try to get back a big shot of it. It's all done. Looking good. So now here's the deal so far. My wife has changed her mind like 3 times now. So far. The material's out in the garage. We had to make another appointment because now this is considered to be a separate work order. They were going to do this hallway here, all the way up to each bedroom. There's a bedroom here. Excuse the mess in there. And then they're going to run the wood up to that doorway right there and take all this carpet out in the hallway, like they did over here. They're going to do this over there. He stopped because my wife has decided she wants to go ahead in the guest room, have all that carpet tore out, and in my TV room in there, she's going to have all that carpet tore out, and she wants to extend this all the way into these 2 rooms. So that's a different work order now. So they come out and had to remeasure everything, ordered the matching stuff. So the guy that was here said, I'm going to stop here because, and he's right. Damn it, I forgot to turn this microphone around again. Let me turn it around. I don't know why I keep doing that. Okay, now I got it turned around. It'll sound a little better probably. So anyway, he's right, because by stopping it here now, he can continue on with this when the other material gets here and he gets these rooms tore out. He can continue on with this floor, and when he runs it through here, see, he doesn't have to cut it off there square like he would have if I'd have told him to finish the job out. He would have finished the job out if I wanted him to, but by not cutting it off there, he can continue the transition with this wood on into that room, so it'll continue on. There won't be a transitional piece across the doorway. So he was correct, because I've done this work before myself. I just can't do it anymore. So the rest of us out in the garage, and they're going to come back, I think she told me May 14th. Well, since then, she's made a couple of calls. Now she's got some company somewhere. They're going to come in and see how you got this little transitional piece here. Whoops, my camera's moving. It's kind of a little bit of a bump. Excuse your shoes. Can you see that? There's a little bit of a bump right here. That's the same. That bugs me. I don't like it. And I told her that. So I don't like that right there. That's not level. I just don't like it. I wish I hadn't said anything. Because now she's got a company coming in, I guess. She went and picked some tile out. And they're going to tear all this. I guess I call it linoleum. I don't know what other people call it. But there's nothing wrong with it. It's perfectly good. It's brand new. It's nothing. But anyway, it's the same linoleum we got in every wet area. Laundry room, both bathrooms has the same stuff. So she's having all this tore out, and they're going to come in and start putting tile in. And I guess they measured that the tile should be flush with that. There'll be a transitional piece that goes across here, and then the tile butts up to that somehow. Damn it, why does my camera keep moving? And then they're going to put tile in here. I'll probably do one room at a time, I'm guessing. We'll do the kitchen maybe one day, and then they'll go into the laundry room, the master bathroom, and this bathroom probably, I'm going to guess, the second day. This could be a 2, maybe 3-day job, because it's getting everything prepped. The baseboards all around, all the baseboards will come up. All those baseboards will come up. They'll take them out. They got to cut the bottom of the door frames off so the tile will slide up underneath of it. The stove comes out, refrigerator comes out, dishwasher comes out, and they tile all them areas and then put everything back in. And I don't have to do anything. Good for me. They said they'd take care of all that. So, and what they'll probably do, they'll probably start working up there, work their way back here, and about right here, somewhere in this area, they're going to stop. That's when they're going to take the stove out and probably, I'm assuming, set it over there if the tile's set. If not, maybe they're going to take all this stuff and set it out in the garage. I don't know what they're going to do, but they said they'd take care of it. So, okay. And then I got to take all this baseboard back off to finish the job up. That's just like in this job here. He's got to take all this carpet up, but all that baseboard, all of it, all inside the closet and everything, all that baseboard's got to come up. And then they take it out in the garage, and then they repaint everything, and then he'll bring it back in here, and then he'll put it back on. I mean, it's a process. So anyway, I just thought you guys would like to see that we finally did get it done, or at least out here. Just know that when you buy a new house down here, that in some ways you're buying a very expensive brand new fixer-upper in a lot of ways, because I can almost guarantee you're not going to like the paint. It's the cheapest paint the villages use that I've ever seen. I can't speak for all of Finney. I haven't been down there and checked every house out. But all the paint they used in this area is just cheap. All the carpet is construction grade. It'll last you somewhere probably between 2 to 5 years, depending on how you wear it. And after that, it's going to be crap, and you're going to end up tearing it all out. Everybody I've ever talked to here that's been here for any length of time all tell me the same thing. The carpet is crap. Even your fans, they all work, they're fine. They're not high grade. There's no lights on any of them, or at least none in these houses I've ever seen. So you may want to upgrade them. I haven't. I'm probably not. I don't particularly like the idea of bright light shining down in my face. I don't like it. So I'm thinking about maybe right up here. Where am I at? Somewhere in this area here, or area here, or maybe even here. I have to talk to the solar guy if I have a solar light put in. And then the kitchen, I already know where I'm going to have one put. No doubt in my mind. See all these lights in a circle right here? It's going to go right there. I'll put a solar light in here. That'll lighten this whole area up. But anyway, that's a little bit later down the road. We got to get this stuff done first. I don't want 5 or 6 contractors in here tripping over one another. So when the guys get here with the tile and everything else, I guess I'll do another video and just kind of show you how things are going. But as of right now, I think we're done for a while until they start tearing things up. At least this part for me is done. It's painted, it's done, and everything. So let me go outside so you can see what kind of weather we got right now. A little breezy. Woo, God, it's hot. Man, I didn't know it was this hot. I ain't been outside today. You know, there's some of our mess. Who's got cans out here drying out? I guess you have to dry them out before you can throw them away. Something about that. There's some disposal station for them, so she'll take care of it. She got in the car and went down to Wildwood. I think Wildwood. No, she went over to Southern Trade Shopping Center. I told her I felt like tacos, and there's a Taco Bell over there, and I love Taco Bells. So I think she went over to get me a sack of tacos. But anyway, look at this. Palm trees in the breeze, sun shining, grass growing, flowers are blooming. Okay. For another day in the villages, I'll say, see you on the other side.